Morning, guys, and welcome back.
Good morning
To the Daily Vibe. It is a Wednesday.
Ooh, it's Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday,
Yeah,
as we call it for Wyatt's school.
I would say it was actually a wacky Tuesday.
So what?
It was a wacky Tuesday yesterday.
It was a wacky Tuesday.
Yeah, it all started because we all went down to the bus stop and it was freezing yesterday.
Oh, it was so cold.
Yeah, so we decided to drive down there so we didn't have to sit outside. Well, the bus broke down.
I know, in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, on their way to come pick up the kids.
Yeah, they called the school and tried to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bus, it's mechanical, it could break, you know?
Yeah. And out here, like, certain spots don't have reception, cell phone service.
Yeah.
So, like, even if you wanted to get a hold of, like, the bus driver and be like, hey, where are you at? You know? You can't.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened. The bus driver broke down in, like, the perfect spot to where there was no signal.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of, what's going on around here? We can't figure it out.
And we were like, man, we've already been down here like 30 minutes waiting for the bus to show up.
Yeah, they showed up a good,
It was like
40 minutes late almost.
Yeah, well, I'm saying when we were on the phone with calling the school and stuff, figuring out what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, man, we've already been down here 30 minutes waiting. But I think he was like 40 minutes late, which...
It's not too bad.
Yeah, and that's not too bad considering he said that the belt broke.
Yeah, and he had to replace the belt on the side of the road.
Yeah, so, I mean, thank goodness he was there and had the tools and the knowledge to do that.
Well, the bus driver, he's also, I think he's like part of like the head maintenance crew there and stuff.
Yeah, he's the head cheese in charge over there.
Yeah, like the fleet or whatever, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So luckily that all worked out.
Yeah, and then the kids were excited this morning because there was a new bus.
Oh yeah, they get to ride on the new bus.
Yeah, on the new bus today.
You would think, and I don't know how they do it, so I'm just assuming, and you know what assuming does, right, guys? But you would think...
You know what? I'm just kidding.
Makes an ass out of you and me. That's what assuming does. But you would think, like, the real far rural bus routes, right, they go way farther out.
Yeah.
You would think they'd have, like, the newest bus. Only because they're so far out.
Well, maybe they use that older bus because it's, like, old trusty.
Yeah, Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Old Faithful.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I don't know if they do or they don't. I have no idea. I'm just saying you would think because...
And that one maybe has, like, the beefier tires or something on it, too.
Yeah, whatever, right? Yeah. Like, whatever they decided.
Yeah.
But their second bus that they came on, or that they showed up on, was all brand new.
Yeah, looking all fresh. And
had, like, all these LED lights all on the inside, and...
clean.
Their normal bus is like the old school, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. As long as they get picked up and get to school safely, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's been a good week so far.
Oh yes, I think so.
We are literally, guys, like not doing hardly anything.
No.
I am not gonna lie. We are being in super ultra lazy mode, and that's okay because
we're just kind of going with the flow. That's what I say.
Well, the flow is a stagnant pond.
Look who's down here.
That's Blue.
That's Blue.
You thought that was Sylvia.
No, I knew it was Blue right when I seen her. That's why I was because she never comes down here with us.
I've seen her down here, not too much.
I've never seen her come down here.
I've seen her right here, but it's been a very long time. Hi, Blue. Blue. She's our fat round cat. Yeah. She's a big chunk. Look how big she is.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah, Miss Piggy.
Or El Gordo.
Yeah.
No, that's
Gordo.
That's Sylvia. She's Gordo, and Blue is Miss Piggy.
So, yeah, but we haven't been doing hardly anything, guys, and that's completely fine because it is the week before Christmas, as you guys know, and it's nice not to do anything.
Oh yes, I like it.
Like, we didn't do a vibe again yesterday.
Well, and like that's kind of why I was mentioning the bus thing, was because that took a little longer. And then, so when we came back, we got ready and stuff. And then we had to go into town yesterday to finish up the last little bit of Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Get the food for Christmas dinner and whatever last little minute gifts we needed, which wasn't actually that many.
No.
I had to mainly get a gift for Wyatt's school. Because they're doing a little Christmas party tomorrow.
Yeah, they're doing like a gift exchange thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Blue. Yeah. She's all excited. I want to come down here, though, guys. Not like right now. Like I said, we're being lazy mode. But I want to clear all this stuff out. See how this tree is like falling over the creek?
That tree has been here since we've been here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But see how it's fallen over.
Yeah.
This big old giant log over here is in the way.
Yeah, that was from the big flood we had.
Yeah, that fell.
Yeah.
Actually. But I want to make some, chop that up. That'll be firewood for a little bit.
Yeah, that's actually going to be some nice firewood.
Yeah, it's been dead for a while.
Yeah, that's been here too since we've been...
Yeah, but well, it hasn't been falling over like that.
No, it was over on that side of the creek. It was up on the bed, but then when that flood came through,
yeah.
I think it like washed it down or washed it out.
It did. And do some little work down here, but nothing too crazy because, like we've mentioned before, I do want to keep this whole area as el natural for the most part as we can.
Yeah, just, I mean, basically just remove all the stuff that's blocking the creek. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know what's more down that way. If there's
just,
any.
There's more just creek stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, is there any more trees that are falling down into the creek down there?
I don't know. I have to go look. Hi, Blue.
And then down that way, too. I have no idea.
Hi, Blue.
I haven't really walked up and down the creek, you know?
No, it's been a little bit. Creek's not flowing too much right now. Hardly at all. But over here it's actually deeper, babe.
What'd you say?
I said the creek's actually deeper when you come over here.
Yeah, no, I know it's deep down here.
Like if you walk this way. Let me see. And I'm not scared of all the ticks and the chiggers anymore right now because it's too cold. Yeah, there you go. See, it's a little deeper that way. It's all stagnant right now.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even see water bugs.
No, well,
It's too cold.
And that water's probably frozen. But
I know. Look at these cats. All three of those cats. That's their tree. Midnight.
oh, so I see. Twister.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, when was the last time we had rain? On Friday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it rained pretty good, so it probably filled this up a little bit.
Tiny bit.
So I think we mentioned it on Monday about the rain that's supposed to be coming through.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Starting, I thought today.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be tonight. Definitely tomorrow. So I was gonna say, because it's supposed to rain for like 3 or 4 days, maybe the creek will be really flowing.
Possibly.
You know?
Hey. Blue.
For somebody that's been scared to death to come down here, she's certainly...
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna laugh when that tree breaks.
Yeah. Chunky. Don't break that tree and have it fall into the creek.
Yeah, Miss Piggy.
You're moving the whole thing. Cat heaven. I'm telling you guys, like, being a dog and a cat.
I know, out here.
Out here, what a life, dude. Like, seriously.
Hey,
like,
I have a good life out here.
No, I know that. Me too. That's a nice mushroom. What mushroom's that?
Ooh, yeah, that is cool.
But to be like an animal like that, what a life.
I know.
What a life. Have all these woods just to hang out with. Huh?
A quick, 2-minute trot down the road and you're in the backwoods being in nature and your natural habitat,
Yeah, right. Midnight's natural habitat is the African Sahara, according to him. He thinks he's a lion, so he thinks he's ferocious, and he's not.
He is ferocious. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Have you heard his meows? They're a bunch of wimp meows.
He is. He's so quiet when he meows.
I know. It's
Sylvie
crazy.
is the annoying one.
And I know I've said this before. I'm going to say it again real quick, but it's crazy that I didn't know, but domestic cats, cats,
Yeah.
they can't roar, so they purr. That's it, turned into purrs. And like lions and jaguars and stuff like that, they can't purr, but they roar.
Yeah.
Which is the weirdest thing.
It is weird. And because remember I asked you that randomly one day?
Yeah, why don't cats roar?
I said, do you think lions and stuff purr?
Oh yeah. And I had no idea. Maybe.
Yeah. And then we were watching some documentary on animals. I don't even remember the documentary.
That's how you learned it?
Yeah, that's how I learned that cats, domestic cats purr, and wild, big cats, they growl.
Roar.
Roar, sorry.
Same difference.
Yeah.
I guess they evolved that way. Hi, Blue. Yep, this is the pond where everybody goes. You know, you've escaped. So this is where you guys go.
I've never seen her down here.
I don't know. Well, Michonne's always down here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Michonne.
The Halloween cat. Blue. Got all these black cats everywhere. And it's cold. It's not cold like probably some of you guys are cold.
Oh,
But to me, I'm frozen.
Yes.
My hands are cold.
This morning. Not like yesterday, man. It was very cold yesterday. I think that was the first coldest day that we've had this year.
Yeah, yesterday was 22 degrees.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold.
It's amazing to me though. Like it was 22 degrees yesterday, and it was freezing. And then this morning, it's like, I think it was like 40 degrees out. You know, that's a 20 degree.
In the morning?
It was like 38, 37 degrees. I mean, that's a big swing for temperature wise.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, I'm not complaining because it's supposed to be nice and warmer this week during the morning, so.
Our pond's still looking pretty clear, guys. For the most part. For an Arkansas pond.
Actually, it looks a lot clearer than it did when we first started clearing it out down here.
Yeah.
When we first came down here that first day, the pond was very hazy, kind of.
Well, it was almost like there was like a film, and it wasn't, but like a film of oil.
Yeah.
Kind of on the top in spots, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but it's not here anymore.
No, it's gone.
It could have been just like a layer of like
pollen or something.
Yeah, I would say like pollen
from the trees and stuff, because that was around the time all the leaves were falling off. And stuff.
Dust particles. I know it sounds weird, but like something like that. I don't know. It's
very possible. And it was kind of windy and stuff too.
Yeah.
So like the wind could have brought some dust and stuff and just settled on top. I wonder if the fountain's still working.
It's clogged.
Oh, it just.
I know, but that's that little tiny fountain. You guys can't even see it. That we just threw in here. It's just Mountie and Gary had an extra little bird bath fountain. That's all it was. That's all it is. It's not a pond fountain.
No.
They're like, oh, I'm gonna throw it in here. Why not? You know. And yeah, we need to get a bigger one. We're looking into that kind of stuff too, guys.
Yeah.
They're kind of pricey.
Kind of pricey. We got to figure out exactly how we're gonna do it.
We'll power it. Well, it's going to be solar powered.
Yeah, and we need to just kind of figure out, like, where does the solar panels need to go in reference to the pump, and how are we going to get the pump?
Well, I already said we're going to have to build, like, a little shack.
Yeah, and we're going to have
to over here, hidden away, and then, like, run a conduit down for power lines, and, like, run a solar panel on top of it or something.
Yeah.
Something.
We'll have to figure something
out. I don't know. I'd love to do that, though, and get this pond very aerated and clean, like super clean, because I'm telling you guys, I've already said it a bunch, but I really want to make this pond, at least a little area of it, swimmable by like July.
Yeah.
For Wyatt's birthday. If we can't do it, we can't do it. I mean, it is what it is, but we're gonna try.
Yeah, definitely.
And it don't have to be crystal clear, you know, swimming pool water, guys. I grew up swimming in irrigation canals, okay? Like straight up with, you know, animal poop and all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah. Not like nasty like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. In California, they have all these irrigation canals all around the farmlands. I grew up in like the Salinas Valley, San Benito County, if you guys know where that's at, around that area. And they just had these big canals, dirt canals. They were constantly flowing, and all kinds of stuff went in there, catfish and all that stuff. Yeah. I loved swimming in things like that. And ponds like this will be kind of like, it's like the same thing, but this isn't moving 24/7. No,
it's not I mean, it is flowing when there's water coming into it, but it's not on a regular basis. Hey, I wonder if after this rain that comes through the next few days, I wonder if this is going to fill the pond up some more.
It might. It's filled it up quite a bunch already.
Yeah, no, it's definitely fuller than it was when we first started clearing it out down here.
Well, when we first started clearing it out, the water was below this tree right here. See this tree? It was on this side of the tree. That's how much it's gone up. Because I stood over here and cut this. There was no water here.
No, it was pretty. I mean, you can see there's my pile right there that I raked.
Oh yeah.
And it was pretty far away from the water line.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure Well, I put all these sticks here. It's gonna pour, and then the pond's gonna fill back up, and all these sticks will be in the pond.
I know, we need to get down here with a rake. Where's your rake at? The Rake Master 9000.
Yeah, well, my rake's up there. I don't really want to go up
No,
there.
I know. And what we want to do too, I was talking about it, that tree over here, the cedar. Can you guys see that one? It's kind of bright. There's a cedar right here. That's kind of leaned over towards the pond a little tiny bit. And I was checking it out, and it's pretty rooted, pretty good.
Yeah, it's just growing out of the side.
Yeah, well, there was trees blocking the sun, so
Yeah.
it kind of grew at an angle to come up.
Yeah.
But that would be perfect for the kids to have a little rope swing.
Yeah, I get it would just
Swing
depend on
into the
how
pond.
deep. Yeah, deep it is right there.
Yeah, we have to go look.
Uh-huh.
So that would be a lot of fun this summer. Wyatt already said he wanted to have a barbecue down here for his birthday. He can change his mind, but
Are you already thinking about his birthday?
no. Well, something like that you have to plan for, because look how much work we have to do.
I know. Yeah, it would take. We would have to like,
It's not. Yeah.
you know, pick a time. And then now we're coming up into the winter months, so we're gonna have to battle with the weather.
Yes, and
I don't want to come down here when it's frozen.
well, I want to come down here just to look at it
Yeah, of course.
again,
yeah.
not work.
Not work down here. That's what I mean.
But we were talking to some locals. I mean, we're locals now too, but people that have been here for a long, long time
Yeah, or the whole life.
is what I mean, or their lives, whole lives. But as maybe some of you guys know and have known, this December hasn't really been too bad
And that's been pretty mild.
weather-wise,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit of rain.
And so since over here at least it's been a warmer December, I think we're gonna get slapped pretty hard coming up January and February. I think we're in for some rough times ahead.
Yeah.
This next month coming over here. Every year so far we've been here in January, it's been an ice storm.
Yeah.
It's been an ice storm, and if it's gonna be even worse now, I'm kind of worried about it, because we might be frozen in here for weeks, as far as I know.
Yeah, we'll just have to make sure we're prepared for it. Just, I mean, you know, keep an eyeball on the weather and stuff, which we do.
Yeah, where are the cats at?
Well, midnight came.
Midnight's right there.
Blue's right here.
Just
Oh,
waiting
here.
for Twister.
Oh, Twister and
Come on,
Michonne are fighting.
come on.
They're playing. Come on.
So, today we are gonna be wrapping some presents, guys.
We're having a wrap party.
Yeah, we got to get that stuff done today. We only have today and tomorrow left, and then Wyatt's gonna be home for over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And for you guys with children or had children, you understand it's kind of a pain to try to be sneaky and wrap presents when they're around, because especially Wyatt, he's 9, gonna be 10.
Yeah.
He realizes stuff now.
He's kind of figured some things out over his course of his 9 years of life.
Yeah, it's not as easy to be like, oh, I'm gonna go fold laundry, Wyatt, go watch Mickey Mouse, right? And then you wrap his presents and then hide them.
Yeah.
Like,
He can tell when you're up to something, yeah.
yeah. So like, here's something. Last week, when me, Gary, Wyatt, and Abe went to town
Come on.
to do our Christmas shopping, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to take Wyatt because it was the boys' day, and we had a lot of fun. But we always try to get Wyatt, like, for presents, we get him outdoor stuff, so he has stuff to do outside. We'll get him like some indoor stuff, like
Yeah, toys
like an
and
art
stuff.
set or a video game or something, right?
Yeah. Legos.
Legos. So that way he can be outside and inside.
Yeah.
It's not just everything outside, not just everything inside. So anyway,
Yeah.
that hill, you guys don't realize, but that hill is
Steep.
a steep hill. Anyway, so one of the things I wanted to get him, and we made him mail his Christmas list to Santa Claus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he did, and the first 2 things on it were these 2 video games that he wanted,
Yeah.
right? And so I'm like, all right, we didn't get him a video game or nothing already, so out of the blue I was like, you know what, because I wasn't gonna get him any video games this year. I didn't plan on it. I gotta switch hands real quick. My hands are frozen. Anyway, we didn't get him any video games this year, and so out of the blue I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up that video game that he wants. You know, he'll get it and he'll be super happy. And so, right next to Walmart, there's a GameStop. And Wyatt seen it, and I said, hey, do you want to go into GameStop and just browse? You know, we're in town. We don't go to GameStop very often. He's like, sure, sure. We all go in there. And I told Gary, hey, I'm going to pick up this game. Try to keep him occupied if you can. And so we're in the store. Sorry, I'm out of breath, guys. I'm sorry. I'm out of shape. I'm round. Round's a shape, I guess. Anyway, long story short, I'm like babbling on now. I tell the guy, the worker, I said, hey, my son's in here. I'm gonna get this video game for him. Can you get it all ready? I gotta keep it on the sly. Oh yeah. So we leave the store with nothing. And I tell the guy I'll be right back. And we start walking out. And right next door to the GameStop, also there's a nail salon, right? And so I'm like, how am I gonna go back in the store without Wyatt noticing? So I tell Wyatt, hey, go to the car with Uncle. I'm gonna go in that nail salon real quick and go get Mama a gift certificate for like her nails to get done. Oh, okay. And so I turn around and walk, and what does Wyatt do? He looks at me and he starts walking backwards, right?
Yeah, while you're walking.
Staring at me, watching what I'm doing, walking backwards. And I'm walking this way towards GameStop in the store. And this kid literally walks backwards. Gary's right there with him, right? Walks backwards the whole way to the car.
Yeah.
And I'm walking forward towards the store, and the window's there, and I can see the reflection of what Wyatt's doing. Noticing that he's watching me, and he's waiting to see if I'm going in GameStop. I'm like, man. And so I literally go into the nail salon, and they say, hi, oh, hey. And they're like, what do you need? I said, hey, I'm just hiding out until my son gets in the car, so I can go into GameStop. And then anyway, I go back into GameStop, grab the game, hide it in my jacket, go back to the car. And when we come home, what does Wyatt tell you? The first thing he says, the first thing.
Well, he asked me, did my daddy get me this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said, I think Daddy bought me a game.
Yeah, well, he asked me if you got it for him. And I said, I have no idea, Wyatt. I don't think so, you know. So he's very, I think he knows that you got the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so I'm trying to be slick and everything, and
I think he knows it.
He figured it out, staring at me, watching me.
Probably telling all his friends.
Yeah.
How he's getting the new game for Christmas.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it and all that stuff. It's a game, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go put it in Thunderdome and put it up on the shelf, you know, all wrapped up. So Christmas morning, he's gonna wake up, he's gonna open his presents, and there will be no game.
Yeah, he'll think, oh, I didn't get the game.
There'll be no game, because we have a Christmas tree in Thunderdome too.
Yeah.
There'll be no game under the tree, and he'll be like, oh, okay. And then eventually, throughout the day, I won't tell him, eventually he's gonna go into Thunderdome.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna see the wrapped present right there, like, oh my God. Oh. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Lillian's in the house.
Come on.
We're gonna get out of here, guys. We're gonna wrap some presents, so.
Yeah, we got a wrap day today.
Yeah, we got things to do, so. Thanks for being here on this video. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good week.
Yes.
Happy Wacky Wednesday, guys.
Yeah, hopefully it's a chill week.
Chill week.
Yeah.
Stay safe, guys. Stay motivated with whatever you guys are doing, and hopefully we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.